A short while ago, the folks over at IK Multimedia announced their Tonex Joe Satriani Amp Vault Signature Collection. A lot of folks really enjoyed the tone models that were included in that. I do have a video I will link to that was showcasing the original release of the Joe Satriani Amp Vault, but I'm happy to announce that as of today, and this is going to be free to everybody who owns the Joe Satriani Amp Vault or to anybody who purchases it from here on in, they've updated this and they've added some new tone models based off of Joe's collaboration with Third Power Amplifiers, and more specifically, his Dragon series of amplifiers that he has worked on with the folks over at Third Power. So today I'm going to show you how you can get these tone models added into your Joe Satriani's Amp Vault collection. We're also going to take a quick peek at what this amp is all about, and I'm going to show you the tone models that you get with this. I hope you enjoy the video. So first off, let's head over to the Third Power website, and you can see here that they have this listed here, Dragon Series pre-order now, Dragon Series amplifier, the ultimate tube amp expression, designed in collaboration with Joe Satriani. So it looks like they have a series of amplifiers that they're going to have coming out that they've worked on in partnership with Joe. I'm not going to go through all of this here, but you can go take a look at the Third Power website, take a look and see what this is all about. But apparently Joe has just completed the Satch Vi tour of the US using just one Dragon head and two matching Third Power 412 cabinets. And his new setup for the Best of All Worlds tour with Sammy Hagar is also going to feature an all Dragon wet dry wet system with 3 heads powering 6 cabinets. And he says that it is an awesome sound. So moving on over to Tonex itself now, you can see here that I am in an instance of Tonex, and I can go down to my signature collections here, and you'll notice I have the Joe Satriani Amp Vault. When I click this, we can see all of the amps that were included with the original release of the Joe Satriani Amp Vault. I can sort those however I want. Now, what I'm going to want to do, if you already own Joe Satriani's Amp Vault, you're going to want to come up to your settings icon here, and you'll notice that I have the option under the account tab to restore purchase. I'm going to do that now. We'll see what happens. And we can let it do its thing. You'll see here after the IK Product Manager pops up and opens, it's going to add here that it's getting collections data. Now, once that has actually done its thing, we can close out of that. We can come back to our signature collections, go to the Joe Satriani Amp Vault. I'm going to sort by amp based on, and now you'll see amps that we did not have there. And to be more specific, we have an amp based on the Third Power Dragon amp that we were just talking about. And you'll notice here that we have 8 new tone models that are going to automatically show up for anybody who owns the Joe Satriani Amp Vault. We have JS Dragon Cascade Bump, Plexi Gain, Plexi Bump, Clean Plexi, Plexi Bump Gain, Cascade Bump Gain, and Cascade Gain. And we can take a listen to what some of these sound like really quickly. I am playing my Vigier Excalibur with a DiMarzio tone zone in the bridge, which is what you're hearing now. Now, these are very bone dry since they are just tone models. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to add just a little bit of verb, as I always like to do, simply just to give things a little dash of realism so it's not so bone dry. I'll just bump up. Don't want too much compression on there. Just get a little more volume out of it. Go to the next one. And again, we can tweak these like we can with any tone models if there's anything that we would like to hear. A nice little clean tone model here. finally the JS Dragon Cascade. So there you have it. We have 8 new tone models that are going to be free to anybody who owns or purchases the Joe Satriani Amp Vault. As I said, simply restore purchases if you own that collection, and after it completes restoring those purchases, you will see those new tone models in your Tonex Joe Satriani Amp Vault collection. I hope that was some good information for you guys, and I really hope you enjoy the new tones that the folks at IK have given us for free. Really nice new addition to a collection that was already loaded with some really great tone models. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please like the video, share it with anybody you think would get some use or enjoyment out of watching it. Also, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell notification, get notified when I put new content out. I'm going to leave you with a little demo video of my latest collection, which is based off my Sir Ombre amp, a beautiful amplifier and a beautiful set of tone models. The link is below in the description if you're so inclined and want to grab a copy of those. Again, thanks so much for sharing your time with me. Be back really soon with some more. Ciao for now.